Good evening, YouTubers. This is your zip code Farik. Matt Shiny here in the 92805 zip code in Southern California at the ZCF Studios on this Monday, April 13th in the evening. And we have a special request, so I'm going to do it tonight. 89703, Carson City, Nevada. Carson City, Nevada is the capital of the state of Nevada. There are a total of 5 demographic zip codes here, meaning where people live, and about half a dozen others that are for P.O. boxes or buildings and such, companies and government agencies, and such like that. Carson City was founded in the 1850s for when the Comstock silver lode was discovered there in that section in Nevada when it was still a territory. It became the capital of the territory in 1861, and in 1864 became the capital of the state when Nevada became a state. Carson City, it was named after frontiersman Kit Carson. Today it has a population of about 59,924, more or less. Some people say the city's growing, others say it's declining, depending on what you read. The total area of the city is 143.4 square miles. It was part of what was called Ormsby County until 1969, and then the whole area was consolidated into what's now called a city-county consolidation. It's now City of Carson City. The 89703 itself contains about 11,076 of those 59,924 people in its 25.4 square miles. This is not a high-density city, folks. It lies at the foot of the Sierra Nevada mountains, which border the state of California as well, and the border of Carson City goes out to Lake Tahoe. This area is not that far west. It is northwest and west of downtown, and the demographics are 83.1% white, 7.8% Hispanic, 3.0% Asian, 2.6% 2 or more races, 2.2% American Indian, 0.9% black, and 0.3% other. Median income is $85,230 a year, which doesn't sound like it's too bad until you look at the average median home and condo value is $655,422. That's bonkers for the $85,230, considering 3 or 4 times one's salary is what they normally would lend you, unless rules have changed. Let me know in the comments. As far as the land here, the city sits as an average of about 4,800 feet above sea level. This zip code goes from about 4,700 feet into the foothills at 5,500 feet, which is a little over a mile above sea level. And it has what's called, if you're a climate nerd, like myself, more or less, a BSK, which is a cold semi-arid climate. It's just barely escapes desert status. The average annual rainfall is between 9.5 and 12 inches a year. 10 is desert status, so some years it slips into that. Snow falls between 22 and 25 inches a year. And the median age for this particular zip code is 52.8 years. There's about probably 10% of the population here is considered rural. As I said, this place goes into the foothills. So, excuse me. And as far as population, zip code population, out of 174 demographic zip codes in Nevada, this is 83rd. So, not the biggest, somewhere in the middle. And to those people that requested this, you'll be glad to know that there's 90 degree days, or there's about 40 of them per year. 100-degree days on the average of a little over 1 in the afternoons, whereas in places like, say, Phoenix, there's over 100 days, over 100 degrees in the afternoons. So, and that has meaning to the people that need to hear it. So, much more of a 4-season climate, if you will. As for right now, it's 51 degrees, low of 28, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, Tuesday, will be a high of 63, low of 34, sunny. Wednesday, a high of 61, low of 38, cloudy. and Thursday a high of 51 and a low of 25, going back below freezing again. Partly cloudy. That's the 89703 zip code in a nutshell. Hope I didn't go too fast and slur my words. But in any event, I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll go back to New Hampshire in the next video. Have a good day.